Say it one more time. Many hands make a heavy load light. That just means that if we had 8,000-pound weight to lift, Willie, if you tried to do it by yourself, we'd have to take you to the hospital. We can't do it by ourselves, but if all of us grabbed a little bit of it, we could move it. Tell your neighbor we could do it. We're going to, at this time, just do tithe and offering. It's the first of the month. It is a great opportunity for those of you who have not been tithing to start. If you've not been faithful, you need to begin again. It's almost the beginning of the year. Before the New Year's resolution, this would be a great time for you to start tithing and letting the Lord know that you want to put him first. Make sure that God hears from you and that he gets tithe and offering. The children have gone to children's ministry. My grandson sent me a text this morning, and it was of some ripped jeans. And I told him that, at first yesterday when we had this conversation, I told him ripped jeans are old school. And he was like, no, Sita, not these. Not these. These are not old school. So he sent me a picture of what he wanted. And they were $26. He's in a men's small jean now. Can you believe that? Deuce already. So I said, okay, here's what I'm going to do. So this morning, I called him to me and I said, okay, Deuce, I'm going to give you $35 in your Cash App. And he looked at me like, they only cost $26. I said, oh, when I give you the $35, you got to tithe first. Take time to teach our children what to do. And some of you, you've not been strong about teaching it because you have not been doing it. They will do what you do, and so teach them to tithe. I said, once you pay your tithe, then you'll have enough money to get your jeans. Happy day. We give happy day gifts, not for any reason, just because it's a great day to be alive. And I need you to do things like that with some of your youth as well. When you're giving them gifts, when you're teaching them, God says, when you're walking with them, teach them while you're going along the way. So today, over top some ripped jeans, we reinstated, because I know their parents teach them about tithing. I'm to undergird, to help as a grandparent. I'm just talking while you're giving. The ways to give are up there. And if you need an envelope, you can just lift your hand. They'll be happy to bring you an envelope, and they'll be happy to come and get it as well. Make sure that you are tithing. Those of you who are single, you don't have to ask anyone. Those of you who are married and you might have a spouse who is not a regular tither, make sure you take care of yours. Amen? Make sure that you are faithful to do what God has asked you to do. When you have given,